Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Princess Peach Showtime. So it's time to get back some of the star actors. So down we go to the basement, and unfortunately, we have to do the detective one last time.
No!
Oh, no, you say oh no, but I don't think I was here for the first one. So now I get to relive, or you guys get to regurgitate the horrors that you guys sort of hinted at last time. Because I had to leave pretty early in the commentary for family related reasons. I'm back now. I ate Lewis along the way because he's not here with us now.
What flavor is he?
You guys were Lewis flavored.
Okay.
You guys were talking about
Jeez.
not liking the detective stuff. You didn't like the detective stuff, but now I can finally understand why. What is it about it that you guys don't like about it?
Okay, so imagine
It's
Phoenix
very
Wright.
slow-paced.
Okay, you're playing Phoenix Wright.
Okay.
And then you're doing the cross examination, and then the witness says the curtain was blue, and then in your evidence record, you have the evidence that says the curtain was green. And then that's the contradiction. And then it's like that for the rest of the game. Also, it's way more
So who are
boring.
you presenting that contradiction to?
Mr. Bulbnose
Yep.
there.
You point
Okay.
at it and you're like, objection. See, just like this. This is it. This is the gameplay.
All right, so babies first, Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
Yes,
Also,
essentially.
without the funny dialogue and the puns and the mental stimulation and the homoerotic sexual tension.
The best part.
A lot of people seem to think so. Yeah. You see, this is me when I played the games as a teenager growing up, and so like at that point I didn't get it because I was like 16, 17, so I wasn't like really looking for that kind of thing. And so a lot of people were like, "Oh, Phoenix and Edgeworth, they're so gay," and I'm like, "Are they though?" And then I play it again as a full adult, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, they are that gay."
Oh.
You get the lens and it's like, oh, I see.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, you see, it's just because Nick looked up to Edgeworth so much.
Oh yeah.
From his knees.
Yeah, like, don't all of us end up changing our college major in our junior year because we find out that our best friend came back from being gone for forever and he won't talk to us ever again, and
What
get
other
another
reason
degree.
is there to change a college major?
Money. You realize your English degree won't get you crap.
Yeah, you know,
Not that
That's
I would know
depressing.
anything about that or anything.
mine was that I felt too stupid because microbiology is a kick in the teeth. So
Oh god,
I said, heck that.
I was real bad at all the science-related stuff when I was in school.
I was good at like the overview stuff, like, like organ functions and blah 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 and like that sort of deal. But once I started getting down to cells and like micro, I was like, no, I can't do this anymore. And then that's when I swapped over to just doing an art major, which is, not super useful, but whatever. I learned some stuff.
Despite having an affinity for art since the age of 5, my folks tried their damnedest to get me into sports, like by the tail end of middle school and into high school. And that worked for a total of a week because I wouldn't have any of it. And I just put my foot down saying, I'm going to draw.
I wish I
I'm going to
was.
be an art
I wish
teacher.
I was that assertive when I was younger because I kept doing like recreational soccer and stuff like that all the way through middle school, even though I hated it the entire time. Because I'm an out of shape loser. So, and there's a lot of running, and that was miserable. And I'm also bad at it, so it wasn't fun. But they were like, "Well, you got to do it," and I'm like, "Well, okay, I guess that's that then."
Why? Why do I have to do it?
I was very fortunate that my parents kind of honed in on me enjoying fighting people, so they just put me in martial arts, and then they're like, "Go punch the kids," and I was like, "Yay!"
I actually did not know that. You do martial arts?
Yeah, I took karate for like 8-9 years.
Oh shit, that means you can kick my ass. Oh no. All right.
I think that means you can kick anybody's ass.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
I
definitely,
wouldn't.
definitely mine though. So okay.
In fact, BrainScratch is mine now. What are you gonna do? Fight me?
Come at me,
All
nerd.
right, hold on. I'm just gonna adjust my list of people not to tick off real quick, and then we can keep going here.
What about you, Ryan? Were you like in your youth pressured to be something, and he's like, nah, I'm gonna be a BrainScratch when I grow up?
I had a lot of pressure to play sports as a kid as well, but that changed into band later on.
And Nora was in the band as well. She did band as well as a kid, and I think like me, she just couldn't draw. She's also an English major though too, but I don't let her anywhere near my scripts.
That's fair.
Oh yeah, no, you have to be very particular with who you get to look at your writing, especially when it comes to other writers, because every writer has their own style. As try as you might, people will try to, and this isn't malicious necessarily, but
No, I think I know where you're
it's
getting
just like
at.
people will try to will always be looking at your style through the lens of their style. It's like, I would do it like this. That doesn't necessarily mean that what you're doing is wrong or what they're doing is right.
Get you to write it in a way that they understand and not necessarily how everyone else would understand.
Yeah.
I feel that because I'm helping work on a book and I'm functioning as editor essentially, and I had to piece together like a bunch of different writer styles and make it all cohesive, and everyone had a different style, and no one was like particularly better than the other. It was just different, and it was like, oh, I'm gonna have to like make all of these voices sound like one voice, and that was tricky. It was tricky.
That does sound hard. Yeah. Wait, hold on. I figured out the puzzle. Do you have to examine them in the order of dots that they have?
How did you know?
The 1 dot, the 2 dot, the 3 dots, and the 4 dots?
No, you think Ryan was pausing there to answer that to be smart about it. I think he genuinely forgot.
It's
like, yeah,
this
sure.
entire segment has
That's
not
the
left
answer.
an impression at all. Honestly.
No, we haven't even been talking about it the entire way. We're just
We
talking
told you
about
the detective was boring.
what passions were you trying to pursue in school and what have you? Although not really passions, things that were kind of just forced upon you, and then you realize, nah, I want to do this instead.
We did it. We got a thingy.
Oh no.
One.
Oh,
we got
no.
one thing.
That was one.
That was the first one. Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Yep. The entirety of this part is just the detective.
Detective, it is one.
Welcome to why we were complaining so much.
I thought that was the end of the level.
Nope.
Because all the other ones were only like, 8 to 10 minutes long.
Well, this is the special one where you actually have to, save the detective, so... That's why it has to be longer.
Is there any significance to their noses glowing like that?
Emotions,
like Christmas
I think.
lights? Emotions? I thought they got rid of that. Nobody liked that in Super Princess Peach.
Well, they transferred it into the little nose guys. Because the one on the left is angry, and whenever they get sad, it turns blue. And whenever you solve things, it turns yellow. So they're doing like a little mood ring thing on their faces.
Do you think behind the scenes, Princess Peach learning that she's getting a second game, albeit it's unrelated to her first romp, they told her the first thing you're going to need to do is kill your emotions. When you do that, you're ready for the next
That's
game.
okay. I've been dead inside for years.
Peachy.
1,000-yard stare.
My favorite Paper Mario game.
Faster than you can say deception.
I wonder if he's the bad guy.
I'm going to be honest, Ryan. I'm not really paying attention to the dialogue. So I can't even play along with you being coy.
I wonder where you even buy those stupid hats.
At a
Like,
costume shop, mostly.
Spirit Halloween. Yeah, Spirit Halloween, Amazon.
It's funny you say that because I actually have one, but it's Detective Pikachu. So it has little Pikachu ears popping out.
Oh,
of
okay.
it.
I was gonna say, does it have a specific Pikachu branding on it? Because isn't it just a regular ass Sherlock Holmes hat? Otherwise,
No, it has a little Pikachu ears out of it.
Okay, you say to go to Spirit Halloween, but the thing is that you never find Spirit Halloween when you're looking for it. It only comes up when you least expect it.
yeah, because it's a traveling caravan.
It's like you want to go to that burger place you went to a couple of years back, and then you pop in, and then it's like, oh, it closed 2 months ago. Here's a Spirit Halloween. And it's like, when did that happen?
Mr. Spirit Halloween miles away. Here, we got another one, boys. Yeah.
Yeah, did you know that when Nintendo closed the servers for the Wii U and the 3DS, there was a Spirit Halloween accessible in the Splatoon 1 Plaza next week?
No, I did not know that.
They were selling off-brand Squid Sisters merch.
Yeah, it was Kalu and Mar. Yes.
Kalu and Mar.
Oh no, we're in a loop.
This is just making me want to play a different game.
Yeah.
When you say in a loop, are we talking about like doing the whole section over again, or just this specific room? Please say it's the latter. Okay,
I think it's like one of those.
Is
Like,
it a step ladder?
No.
Another dead end. Go away, assistant.
Thank you for trying that.
So, is this basically just like one of those coloring book things where you have to spot the difference between the two rooms?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Let's not pretend we actually give a shit what's happening. On
I
the screen,
don't.
guys. Let's talk about anything. Anything else.
Yeah.
we could talk about literally anything else. We don't have to pretend to give a shit.
I want to give a shit because the game on.
We don't.
But okay, so here's
Every time we attempt to talk about what's on the screen, it is just awkward pauses every 10 seconds.
Okay, so
let's just shoot the shit and talk about something else.
Because the thing is that this game, when I played the demo, I wasn't super impressed by the stuff that I tried. But watching the playthrough after the fact has made me much more interested in it. And then I just see this stuff, and it's like, oh god, can I skip it?
Never mind.
Can I borrow somebody's copy and just play all the stages and skip these ones? Is that a reasonable option?
Well, how much does this game go for?
$60 because it's a Nintendo first party game.
I don't know why I bother asking.
Oh man. Yeah, I think like occasionally it'll go on sale, like around Christmas and on like Mario Day. Nintendo stuff will go on sale, but otherwise you're just kind of SOL on that.
I mean,
front.
Christmas is coming up if you want to shoot your shot.
Maybe.
It'll go on sale for 5% off.
Yo,
What a
man,
big-
I can't.
what a
Then I only have to
big
spend.
discount.
I have to spend
Technically 5%
$57 on Princess Peach Showtime. Oh boy. Oh man.
Well, maybe next Christmas it'll be 10% off.
You see, I would hope that, but Nintendo is the company that sold Mario Kart Wii at full price for 15 full years. So
That is true, but that's also Mario Kart, though. I feel like Mario Kart is a different thing.
I mean, it
in and of
is, to be
itself.
fair, but it was also like 3 games behind. Was it when it was on Amazon still for $40?
Oh my god.
Because it was Mario Kart 7 and then 8. So yeah, you were 2 entries behind and still buying Mario Kart Wii for near full price.
Jeez. Ridiculous.
Do you think this guy's the imposter? Is he sus?
He's a very sussy baka.
He's a sussy baka. Do we need an emergency meeting?
Okay, you gotta warm up for your ambush me like that next time. Ted. I was drinking my coffee.
Is your coffee sus? Is there a bean in your
my
coffee? Your
coffee's
coffee's
not
made of
sus.
your coffee's made of beans. You want to know what else is beans? Among Us characters.
I thought beans were Fall Guys.
No, a lot of people call the Among Us guys.
No, I hear people call the Fall Guys more beans.
Fall Guys does not have a monopoly on beans.
Well, neither does Among Us.
Yeah, but Among Us is the
Also,
sus.
Monopoly is a board game, Ted. Stay focused.
Monopoly has video games. Although if you're gonna play a Monopoly video game, you should just play Fortune Street instead. But
Why? So that
that's hard
so
to
it takes
get,
us
though,
6
isn't it?
hours to find out that Ryan's better at economics than everybody else.
You think that Monopoly is gonna be any quicker? Do you? Hold on.
I've had quicker Monopoly games at Fortune Street.
You're playing it wrong. Then I want to know what house rules you're using.